Been digging in the garden again, eh, Sprocket? You found something good, eh? What did you find? Let me see. Oh, come on, Sprocket, let me see. Please. It's a horseshoe. Oh, well done, Sprocket. Horseshoes bring good luck. Let's see. This was made circa 1955 out of an alloy. 91.73% iron. It's a nice horseshoe, Sprocket, but nothing special. Here, fetch. Okay, don't fetch it. Hang it on the wall, but be sure the ends are up so the luck doesn't run out.
Just my luck. The beast is between me and my postcard from Uncle Traveling Mac. Over, what are you doing?
I'm knocking on my lucky flower pot, Wembley. It keeps beasts away.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I join you?
No, come on.
The beast has moved away. I'm going in.
Huh?
Remember when I said your horseshoe wasn't special? Well, I was wrong. That horseshoe is just what I need to finish my collapsible bookcase. Can I borrow it for a few years? I can? Oh, thank you, Sprocket. You're so kind. Okay, I get the message. It's your lucky horseshoe.
Those two get stranger every time I come up here. Hey, Boober, what's that?
Oh, that's my lucky flower pot.
Oh, wasn't too lucky for the flower, eh?
Oh, quick! Grab your noses! Ricka-racka, ricka-racka!
What's that all about?
Didn't you see the rockweed? Look! Now grab your nose and say ricka-racka twice or you'll have bad luck.
Oh, that's a lot of hooey.
Oh, yeah, I don't believe a word of it. Ricka-racka, ricka-racka.
And look at this!
The rock is cracked!
The rock and who else?
You know the old saying about cracks. When one becomes two, run and say, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
And if you don't?
If you don't, you'll end up in a terrible tunnel. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh.
Come off it.
Yeah, could you give us a break?
Wembley, 2 seconds ago you were doing the same thing as Boober.
Yeah.
You never know what you're doing.
No.
You wimble from one thing to the next and back again.
But you do believe in the terrible tunnel, don't you?
Oh, I do.
No, you don't.
Well, I guess I don't.
You're wimbling again.
Well, no, I'm not. Well, maybe I am. Well, what is the terrible tunnel anyway?
It's an awful, horrible curse.
Oh. Hi, guys.
Hi, Moki.
Oh.
Hey, I am going to see the storyteller. Does anyone want to come along?
I do.
Oh, I do.
I don't.
Oh, come on now, Boober. You might enjoy it. Come on.
You know, the last time I was here, the storyteller told me all about the golden bean. I'll never forget it.
How'd it go?
I can't remember.
Coming!
She's coming.
I don't want any.
Just a joke. Yes, you probably want a story, no doubt, huh? Well, pick a story, any story. I know them all. And if I don't, I'll fake it. Yes. Well, what do you want to hear? The Ring of the Radish? Once upon a time. Okay.
Wait. I would like to hear about the life and times of Fedora Fraggle.
Oh, good choice. Yes. Well, the famous Fedora Fraggle was first hatched on the...
Wait a minute. I know. How about the tale of the terrible tunnel?
The terrible tunnel? Please, anything but that, anything.
But why? It's only a story.
Oh, please, don't insist, please.
We insist.
No, well, then there's no way out. Come gather around, you Fraggle clan, and hear the tale I tell about a grand disaster and a wicked magic spell, about a Fraggle's bravery, about a Fraggle's brain, about a mighty knight at arms, the bold Sir Blunderbrain, about the tunnel back from which he never came again, about the tunnel back from which he never came again. 1,000 years ago, or maybe even 33, the ancient Fraggles wrestled with a strange catastrophe. Every time they wandered down a certain tunnel lane, one by one they disappeared like bubbles down a drain. The darkness closed around them and they never came again. The darkness closed around them and they never came again. Sir Blunderbrain went bravely to the entrance of the tunnel. The wind was low and loathsome, and it wasn't any funnel. And then he heard the spirits cry their sad refrain. It was all the Fraggles who were gone and never come again. Yes, all the Fraggles who were gone and never come again. Sir Blunderbrain, he drew his sword and took a mighty swing. The tunnel drew a sword as well and swung right back at him. And so for hours they battled. They fought with might and main. And all the while the tunnel cried, "Do not go home again." Yes, all the while the tunnel cried, "Home again." At last Sir Blunderbrain, he brought the tunnel to its knees. He cried,
Give me my Fraggles, or I'll slice you up like cheese.
and so the tunnel coughed them up. They all went home again, except our mighty hero, the brave Sir Blunderbrain, for the tunnel sucked him under, and he never came again. The brave Sir Blunder stumbled, and he never came again. Oh, all ye Fraggles blubber, for he'll not come home again. And as for the terrible tunnel, no one has ever found it since. Ever.
So it's all made up, right?
You believe what you want, my friend, but somewhere in this rock lurks that terrible tunnel. Good night!
Wow.
Tell you, Wembley, it's just a story.
Yeah, a really scary story.
Scary is not the word. If that tunnel is real, it could kill us all. Anywhere, anytime.
Oh, the horror of it.
Wembley, you don't know what you're saying.
Oh, look, they're playing hidey-ho. Come on, let's play.
Oh, no.
Hidey.
Oh.
Hidey.
Gotcha! Oh, no.
Well, Wembley, you're it. Start counting.
Wembley, what's happening?
Oh, I hate being it.
Here, take my lucky flower pot. It
Where?
might help. Here.
Thanks, Boober.
Count, Wembley.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heidi! Heidi! Gosh, this Fraggle sure knows how to hide. I wonder where I am. Heidi. I'm not scared of staying out or hanging around when ghosts appear. Oh, I'm not scared of anything except of being here. Oh, I'm not scared of skeletons or spooky caves or big black cats. I'm not scared of anything. Something like that.
Oh, it's no good, Sprocket. I've tried everything. What this collapsible bookcase needs is a horseshoe. Now pass it over, please. You're being very difficult today. I know. How about a nice bribe? I mean, trade. I'll give you my favorite screwdriver for your horseshoe. Well, my drill, my garden shears. I know. What about my ceremonial mask? How about my slippers? Good for chewing. Slippers and the quilt you like to snooze on. The slippers, the quilt, a week's supply of tennis balls. Oh, Sprocket, you drive a hard bargain.
Where is Wembley? Wembley?
Maybe he forgot he was it and hid instead. You know, Wembley.
Yeah, and he'll be back. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's wait for him here and I'll read the postcard from my Uncle Traveling Matt. Dear Nephew Gobo, the other day I saw something so strange I just had to write to you about it.
It all started when I discovered an enormous Fraggle pond. As you can imagine, I felt very, very comfortable being around water again. Hi! Isn't the Fraggle Pond lovely today? Ah! I saw many creatures who make their homes around this pond, but the strangest inhabitants of this region are the hole-sewing creatures. Apparently, holes are very powerful in this world. So powerful, in fact, that these creatures devote their lives to ridding the world of holes. First, they sew them together, and then they load the captive holes into boats, take them out into the middle of the Fraggle Pond, and dump them in. I'm not sure why a simple hole is so dangerous.
But I think holes are best avoided, don't you? I'll write again soon. Love, your Uncle Traveling Matt. Oh, you couldn't make up anything that weird.
Hey, guys, I can't find Wembley anywhere. Excuse me, pardon me, but have you seen a little Fraggle about this high, green hair and... Oh, Doozers can't help us.
Oh, he'll be okay. He has my lucky flower pot.
No, I don't. I dropped it.
You what?
I dropped it, Boober. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I always carry a spare.
Wembley, where have you been?
You were it, remember?
But I found the terrible tunnel.
You didn't.
But I did. A big black hole opened up and tried to swallow me, just like Sir Blunderbrain.
Let's be honest. You never know what you're talking about. You can't help it. It's just the way you are.
Wembley, listen to me. Now, concentrate. Maybe you did find the terrible tunnel, and maybe it was so powerful that it broke my lucky flower pot.
Now, Wembley, what I think is you had a horrible, terrifying nightmare manifesting the darker side of your character.
And besides, there is no terrible tunnel.
Yes, there is. Wembley saw it.
Oh, come on, Boober. Wembley doesn't know what he saw.
Okay. Maybe he did see a terrible tunnel, but he didn't see the terrible tunnel because there isn't one.
Maybe
You think that he had a mysterious dream?
Well, possibly.
Now,
but
wait a minute. You guys are Wembling. Now, I know what I saw, and I'll prove it. I'm gonna find the terrible tunnel if it's the last thing I do. But Gobo, I did see the terrible tunnel.
You think you did, Wembley?
I'm going back there.
Wembley, don't!
Oh, Boober, you're just the Fraggle I need to see.
Huh?
Well, you know all about lucky flower pots and ricka-racka and stuff like that.
Yeah?
Well, if I'm going to the terrible tunnel, what do I need to know?
Oh, you should know that it's bad news, Wembley. Bad news. If you step upon a crack, you'll break your mother's back. If a bee flies round your head, you'll spend a week in bed. Every day in every way, universe will make you pay. Every day the curse gets worse, they say. It's gonna be bad news. Oh, bad news all day.
Well, you gotta be real careful, huh?
Hey, Wembley, don't listen to him.
Well, what do you mean, Gobo?
If you walk into a truck, it means your eyes are shut.
Oh,
If you swim where sharks are thick, it means you're off your stick.
I see.
If you meet a tiger in the zoo and try to teach him coochie coo and ask him kindly not to chew on you, then it's gonna be bad news. Bad news, it's true.
Oh, no. What, does that mean there's a tiger in the terrible tunnel?
If a raven should appear, you're bound to shed a tear. Always keep a running from the terrible tunnel or you'll fall in up to here. Every day, come smile or frown, the universe will drag you down. Every day, the terrible tunnel.
Well, then Gobo, will you come along, please?
Oh, all right, but I'm telling you, we won't find anything.
Oh, you could find monsters and horrible ghouls and creeping, crawling repulsiveness.
Oh.
I think I'll come along.
Well, let's go then.
Oh, wait. Do yourselves a favor and tie a knot in your tails for protection.
Boober.
Just do it, Gobo. I beg you. It can't hurt.
Ouch.
Well, what's worse, a little knot in the tail or a gruesome death?
Come on.
Yeah. And, this is where I heard the creepy voice.
Ooh.
Oh, Gobo, I remember this dent in the wall.
Yeah, you didn't scare me. Come back.
Then I went that way. Yeah.
Hey, come on, Red. Let's go find Wembley. Wembley! Wembley!
I'm here, Gobo.
Whoa. Oh, hey. Is this where you saw where you thought you saw the terrible tunnel?
Look, there's the flower pot I dropped. Listen!
Oh, that's just Red playing another joke.
Oh.
The place is not nice. What was that? I think I'll tie a knot in my tail just for fun.
Oh, that's just an old story. No, the sound seems to be coming from over here.
No, don't touch it, Gobo!
For Gobo, one knot for Red, one knot for Wembley, 2 knots for Boober.
Boober, what have you done to your beautiful tail?
It's the least I could do for our friends. Oh, Moki, they're not back yet. The terrible tunnel has devoured them. I'm sure of it. They're gone, lost forever.
Oh, now they probably just stopped off at the...
We found the terrible tunnel. Wembley was right.
You mean you battled the terrible tunnel and you lived to tell it?
That's what we did, all right.
Well. Well, that's certainly an unprecedented event. We'll have to change the story now, won't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we will now. No delay. Let me see. Yes. Come gather around, you Fraggle clan, and hear the tale I tell about a grim disaster and a wicked magic spell.
No, wait. It wasn't a grim disaster. No, we escaped.
Wembley saved us. We're here.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, so you are. Well, then, how about this? I know. Come gather round, you Fraggle clan, and hear the tale I tell about a mighty triumph and the one who broke the spell. The tunnel nearly slew him, and it slew Sir Blunderbrain. He trembled and he wembled as he walked in paths of pain. story with its echoing refrain. A bolt of strength renewed him, and he burst right through his chains. And he gathered up the prisoners, and he brought them home again. Yes, he gathered up the prisoners, and he brought them home again.
Well, gosh, gee.
Wimbley, I'm sorry I gave you such a hard time. For once you did know what you were talking about.
Oh, well, it's never happened before. I guess next time I'll know better.
Next time?
There. How about all of this and my dinner for your horseshoe? Oh, thank you, Sprocket. Thank you. I'll put the lucky horseshoe in place. There! My collapsible bookcase is complete. And it works. It works. Ooh.